Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Sarah, and as you guys can tell from the title, this is a Dior unboxing slash Dior brush makeup review. I am so excited I got my hands on this, and let me tell you, if you can get a discount on Dior, whether Sephora has their sale or anywhere else, yeah, that's fine, get it there. But if not, and you're gonna spend the same amount of money, go to the Dior website because you get a bunch of free goodies. So I'm definitely gonna unbox this for you guys, and we will definitely get into the makeup brush review. First of all, the packaging alone is just like as if you were getting a bag or something. So it's really, really beautiful. Get the receipt. I mean, I got a beautiful Dior pouch. I like it because it doesn't even say like Dior Beauty. It just says CD, which I actually really like. And I feel like it's the perfect size, but it was free, so why not? With every order you get 2 free samples, which they could have just popped right in, but they put in a little pouch. Again, it's the aesthetics for me. So for samples, I got the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet Eau de Toilette, and I got Eden Rock Christian Dior Eau de Parfum fragrance. Speaking of fragrance, I was in the industry for so many years, as so many of you know, but if you don't know, you know now. If you guys want to see more fragrance reviews, I'll be so happy to do that. So comment down below and let me know. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Even the confetti or the little, paper is all Dior, so it's so beautiful. And this is called the number 18 Dior Backstage Brush. And if you haven't seen it before, look how cute this is. I really wanted this. I've had my eye on this for so long because I felt it in the store and I absolutely fell in love with it. And I don't know, I don't feel like I don't have anything like it, but it's a really nice, soft, but still firm at the same time. It's not the type of brush that it's too flimsy. So I feel like it has some like density to it, but if you can feel it, oh my gosh, it's like butter. It's so nice. And I just love how small it is, like just for reference. But I really wanted one in my makeup bag. Now I have one just specifically for Dior, and I can just pop it in my purse or in the car. And if I need to touch up, I can just, give myself a little airbrush touch up. So I'm really excited. I think the size is perfect and it's the details for me. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Merit Beauty, the Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick, and I have the shade Suede. And I just want to put some on how I normally would. I'm doing my makeup like I normally would and just seeing how I feel about the foundation brush. I think we're covered. So, this brush is so soft. I can't even begin to tell you. I feel like I've never had a brush like this before. And that's really big for me to say because I've been in the makeup industry, gosh, for so long. So I've tried a lot. So my favorite before this, because I feel like this is gonna be my new favorite, before this brush, I always use the Tarte brush. I don't know the number of this, but I know that it's on their website. They always have this. This is an amazing brush. Like for me, this gives me a flawless look. Like let's say I haven't cleaned it and I have other brushes that are clean and I haven't had time to wash this and I have to use something else, my makeup does not look the same. So this is a big comparison for me, and I would do one side compared to the other. But I feel like I specifically know how something feels. I feel like visually you won't see a difference, but I'm telling you how I feel. I feel like this is more airbrushed than this, and that's a huge statement for me. Wow. And I feel like this is a good brush on the go as well for the size, but I just feel like it's giving me that flawless application. It's small enough to get into the areas, but it's still big enough so it doesn't take forever, right? So just a little close up. Wow, I love it. I was gonna finish my makeup off screen, but I just wanna see how well it blends with other products. So I'm gonna put on bronzer now. It's also Merit Beauty. I actually have an affiliate link with Merit Beauty. I'll link it down below, but I'm just using the stuff I've been using like every single day. So it is an authentic review, not just because I use their products and I'm promoting it. No, it's just honestly, it's not sponsored. I just have an affiliate link, but I actually really do use the products. So I want to make sure that this brush blends well with all my other stuff as well, because it's one thing to blend in, let's say, foundation, but it's another thing to blend in, let's say, more liquidy products or more like stiff products. So I really want to see, is this going to work with all products? So I'm just using Merit Beauty bronzer stick. Almost one swipe, 2 swipes, and it pretty much blended this in. Wow. Pretty much, yeah, almost one swipe. That's really good. I do feel like when it comes to, like, let's say the nose, I would prefer a smaller brush, because then you don't really see the contour or the definition. It just kind of looks like one. I like it more over here, the brush, instead of the nose. Like, foundation's fine because it has to go everywhere, but not for the bronzer or contour. I don't recommend it for that. So definitely, I feel like to do a full face with contour and all of that stuff, I would definitely use a different brush. But again, just for the main part of the face, like over here, the larger parts, this would be perfect. I really want to try the blush. So this is the Rare Beauty Joy. I want to try this with the brush and just see how that blends out. Okay, it did blend it out, but it was a little scary at first. Maybe I shouldn't have put it on so directly onto my face, but so I definitely put a little too much, so I can't blame the brush so much, but I don't know why I didn't put it on the back of my hands and do it that way, because that's the way I normally was doing it, but I think I just brought back my old habit. So just a quick trick with any blush, but let alone the Rare Beauty, put a little bit right over here, not here, because here will be a little bit warmer, and then tap it on with a brush, because I mean, I need to fix this now, but I'm gonna do my makeup off screen like the rest of it, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts on this brush. So I'm back, and I really want to give you guys my final thoughts. I absolutely love it. Now, I'll be very candid and transparent, just like I always am on my channel, off camera, whatever it is. I think it is on the pricier side. It's $50 US, which is what I paid for, obviously, but it's a luxury brush. I feel like this will last me forever. I've had Estee Lauder brushes. I still have Estee Lauder brushes. I've had them maybe for 10 years, and nothing literally falls apart. I mean, hey, could be 6 months and this does. I don't know. I've never had a Dior brush, but it really feels as luxe as my Lauder ones. And if you want to dish out the money for it, I feel like it is worth it. However, if you don't want to spend it or on a budget, there are tons of alternatives. Like, I'll be the first person to say this, and I've said this numerous times on my channel when I review things or just in general. don't feel like you have to spend the money to think that you're getting something like, wow, amazing. Yes, some things are worth it, some things are not. So for me, I really like this. I really wanted this again just to put in a makeup bag and just to have on the go. Most of my brushes are a little bit more on the bigger side or bulkier side, so I really wanted something like this, and I've had my eye on this, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, for so long. So when I can get free goodies and, you know, get this cute little guy here, I really wanted it, and I really stand by my purchase. I really, really like it. Again, I feel like it will last forever, and I love the feeling of it on my skin. I have super sensitive skin, so for me, a harsher brush is not always the greatest, and I feel like it is so gentle on my skin. You got to be careful with the products that you put on. I mean, sometimes I like beauty blenders just because it's so gentle on my skin, and sometimes the brush gives it more of an airbrush look, which I naturally want, especially when I'm going out. But this, I feel like this is going to be a staple now for me. So again, if you feel like you want to splurge, go ahead. And if you feel like, you know, there's a lot of other brushes, definitely purchase those. I mean, I've seen e.l.f. brushes that look very similar for like $3 or $5. So yeah, I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe I made your decision a lot easier when and if you were thinking about purchasing this product. Like I mentioned again in the beginning of the video, if you can get a discount on Dior, like, you know, sometimes Sephora does sales, of course, purchase it there. If you are American or other than Canada, I apologize, my fellow Canadians. If you can ship it to someone else's house in the States, which I did with my cousins, and you can get it, get it. And if you're willing to spend like the American money in the conversion, do that. But other than that, I feel like Dior website is a good place to shop. There's always promo codes. If you're on TikTok, literally type Dior promo codes and for that month, and so many will come up. Sometimes you don't even have to spend a lot to get a free like little mascara or whatnot. So I mean, why not? You're spending the money, why not get some free goodies? And you can choose a more elegant wrapping, which is what I chose. And yeah, so I really hope again that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I really want to see where this channel can go, and I hope it can go further with so many more years to come, but especially for 2023, that's my goal, is to really post the most amazing content for you guys. I always loved my videos in the past, and I will continue to do them wholeheartedly. I never post anything I don't truly love or believe in. So I really want to see again where this channel can go. So make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell. I have tons of more amazing videos to come, and I can't wait to see you there. I hope that you have the most amazing day ever.